The channel has come a long way this year, and today, in celebration of the new year, 2023, I wanted to reflect on the channel as it's what has brought me and you guys together. I was looking earlier, just like at all my videos and stuff, and like it just got me thinking about how, number one, grateful I am, number two, how much I've learned, and number three, just how far, like, as a Bakugan collector I've come. The channel is 2 years old technically. If you go back down, I have some very like obscure gaming videos that I did a while back 2 years ago. And while they're not Bakugan related, they are actually, I actually like them a lot. I put a lot of hard work into these gaming videos, and while After Party is quite a long series, it was a good game. And then I have these little, like, I guess pixelated games. They're very good, but what I consider the start of the channel was the Hydronoid Bakugan review, which aired all the way in March. I think it was March 21st. March 24th, 2021, which feels like a lifetime ago. And since then, just things have evolved. And so one big question I have for you guys is, what kind of content do you want to see in 2023? Go to the comments right now and let me know what kind of videos you guys would like. Because as I'm reflecting, I've noticed that a lot of specific videos do very well. Number one, anything revolving around Helios and Hydronoid typically do very well. Anything where there are main character Bakugan tend to do very well, such as Preus and Elfin. Even, of course, Dragon One, I think that's a given. But those tend to do very well. You guys like completed sets, which is a task in and of itself. So I guess that's really where the channel pays off, is those. But buying Bakugan, like this old Bakugan in 2021 video has done fantastic, and I get comments on it still to this day. The repair video surprisingly did well here, and I get comments on that a lot. Like, people are asking, like, hey, can you teach me how to repair Bakugan and take them apart? And so that's a possibility. I could do that. Custom paints have always done well, yep. And then the rarest Bakugan I own, I've done a couple of these now. Those tend to do well. Some of the bigger reboot stuff, such as Leonidas and the Genesis pack, has done well. What else we got? And then, of course, my Legacy series, the Complete Saga, has done fantastic. Those are probably where most of you guys came from when you found the channel, which is incredible. Again, completed sets take a very long time, and I'm glad they paid off. Even these quick cut videos, like all main Bakugan Season 2 main characters, where it's just quick cuts where you can see the Bakugan, people like those. And so what I have found is that the reboot does not do very well. Such as this one right here, and then even this one. Like, the reboot just tends to drop off the map. Bakutech tends to do good too. And so, like, I was just going through the channel and looking at all this, and, I think another one is, like, I like getting you guys involved in the channel, specifically with the reacting to collections, the meme review that just came out. If you haven't seen that, it's literally the video before this, so I would highly watch it. It's pretty good. Even like this one, where like I talk about finishing the series, people tend to like those as well. And so I have like a sense of what content everyone here likes, but I would like to know, like, specifically, what do you guys want to see? Because I'm open to options as I just reflect on the channel. It's just incredible that I've come this far in a year, and like I said, I've learned a lot about Bakugan from you guys and just from the channel and stuff, but I've also learned like what it is to be a YouTuber, and it is a very interesting feeling, if I can put that in a comparable way, because obviously there's a lot of huge YouTubers and have a huge community, and they do a variety of different things and people get connected to them, and that's what we've done here, I believe. But there's also like a managing side to it, to where, like, how do you talk to people? How do you ignore hate, I guess, all that stuff? Because I get a lot of comments, and I read every single comment, and sometimes it gets very frustrating where you get comments where people are trying to correct you, or say you've already made a video like this, or just straight up don't like the video, and that definitely sucks. There's no way around it, but in the same sense, it's criticism, which is useful. Like, you want to be able to know, like, oh, well, people don't like this, maybe not make it. And then, of course, there's always going to be haters. That's a given. But I think the important thing here is all the love that I've gotten. Like, all the people that are supporting me, all the people that DM me saying, like, oh, I found your channel, it's made me fall in love with Bakugan again. Like, that's where I want to be. That's the most important thing to me. I get messages, I'll see people on Reddit, and they're like, oh my gosh, Jesse commented on my Reddit post, or he liked my photo or something like that, and like, I'm just a guy. Like, I'm just some dude in his room who collects Bakugan, and seeing people like freak out about that, I'm like, okay, yeah. I don't know, that just makes me feel happy, because I'm able to bring so many people, you know, content, allow people to see Bakugan they may not know about, and teach them about stuff. And it's not just me, like, people in the comments, you guys are helping people. We're all learning this together, because some of this Bakugan information is super obscure. And so just being able to share that and, like, come together as a community that's mainly brought over off of nostalgia and just collectors, like people who collect, and a collecting community is incredible. And so in terms of 2022, I just want to thank you guys, because all the love and support has gotten me to where I am now. We're currently resting at 3,690 subscribers, which is a massive number for me. When you put about it in the perspective of like a YouTuber who does collecting videos on Bakugan toys, I'm not the biggest, but that's impressive. And I stand by that. There are people who've done this before me, but there are not many people who've done this like me. Just seeing that number, and it continues to grow, is incredible, and it just encourages me so much. And so when I jump into 2023, I want to keep the content going. I want to keep it moving. I'm a full speed train right now, and so it's just encouraging, and you guys are the biggest encouragers. So what content do you want? What do you want to see me do? Because, I mean, as I'm like reflecting on these videos, like, I've got a wide variety here. But the collection is done, like, at least for Legacy, from what I wanted. And so I'm open to options now, just because I can only put out so much content on the same thing. And the Bakutech seems to be going well. And then I feel like I could do some more like restoration videos and possibly custom paints. I'm really open to stuff. Like, I've got a wide variety. I could probably cover some of the more obscure or gimmick Bakugan. I could definitely do a gameplay on the second video game, which is another possibility. But yeah, you guys are awesome, and I wanted to sit here and kind of make a video about that as I look through the channel and stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic over my YouTube channel, which is interesting because nostalgia is what got me here in the first place. So I just want to say thank you guys. I love you all. And yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord server, I highly recommend it. There will be a link down in the description. Seriously, join it. It's a great community of people. We talk about Bakugan and just all sorts of stuff. It's a great place to, talk to me outside of just the video camera, right? And so I recommend it. You can also check out my other social media, Instagram, Twitter. Again, that's a great place to reach me. I try and read every comment, every DM, all that good stuff. So if you want to keep up with me just outside the little YouTube channel, please do. And yeah, I think that's really all I had to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a happy new year. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. My name is Jesse. Peace out.